Everybody, and welcome to this final study vlog. If you're new here, my name is Joy and I'm a senior in high school in Germany, currently taking my abitur, which is the final exams of senior year. And I actually already took 2 of the 3 written exams, and I also have 2 oral exams. Today is Friday and I have exactly a week until my next exam, which will be in French. And I already studied a bit for that this morning, and I just went to school to not regular class, but our teacher answered some questions that we had so that we can be more confident going into the exam. I'm just going to take you along while I study for this exam throughout the week. Hope you enjoy. By the way, if you haven't watched my last video, I don't have regular classes anymore, so I'm basically gonna be at home the whole week while I study, which is good because I have the whole day and so much time to really focus on studying this one subject. I like it. Good morning, it's Monday and it's currently around 9 a.m. I didn't study all weekend, but it's not like I procrastinated. I intentionally took some time off this weekend to do other things because I planned beforehand that for the next 4 days leading up to the exam, I'm really going to focus on studying and make that my main priority every day. So actually, I wanted to wake up early every day this week to start studying early. But last night, I went out spontaneously. And I only came back home around 3 a.m. So I was like, I'm not gonna wake up early, but that's okay. I'll just study later in the day. Because that's the good thing about my schedule right now. I do have a lot to do, but I'm relatively flexible in when I do it. But then I couldn't really sleep this night. I got like 4 hours of sleep in total, but at the end of it, I was like really awake and couldn't even fall back asleep. So I just got up and I did a short workout and washed my hair. I think I'll meditate now and have my breakfast. All these things I'm just doing because they put me in the best condition that I can be. And I know that it's good for me if I do these things and they make me study better and improve my ability to focus. Right now, I'm feeling very awake, but I don't know if I'll get tired throughout the day. I might even take a nap if I'm too tired, but that's okay. I do value balance in my life, and even though right now, obviously school is the highest priority, and I have to study, I don't regret the night out. Like, it was really fun and I feel fine now. I'm actually a bit sick, but that's not because of last night. I've had that for a few days now. It's nothing too bad, but I just have to be careful not to overexhaust my body now. So even though I want to and I have to study a lot, I also want to make sure to take enough breaks and take care of my physical condition as well. taking a break from studying right now, and I came outside for a walk because the weather is really pretty. I took a break from studying yesterday, so I didn't study at all the whole day, but I think it's fine. Like, I just did about an hour of revision, and I'm gonna do more later in the day, but I think I'm doing quite alright. The thing is, I'm not studying as much as I thought I would have, but I think that's okay. I said that for the other 2 written exams as well, but it's because it's true. At least the 3 written exams are not the kind that you have to like cram for and just learn a bunch of information by heart, but it's rather about writing long texts and analyzing other texts and then incorporating the background knowledge that I have into that context. So that's why you can basically get a good grade, maybe not without studying at all, but without studying a lot. And also, like I already said in my other videos, my mental and physical condition during the exam is sometimes even more important than how much I studied, which is why I really value balance in my life and taking a lot of breaks and taking care of myself. Wait, there's a deer. For the oral exams, it's definitely going to be different. That's when I'll start like really cramming and studying a lot because it's mostly about learning information by heart. But as for today, I would say I'm fine with doing just a bit more revision and then making sure I rest a lot and put myself in the best condition I can be for tomorrow. Also, I'm going to listen to a podcast in French and watch French YouTube just to get the language into my head more right before the exam. I think that really helps. I definitely have to make sure to get enough sleep because my sleep rhythm has been a bit all over the place this week. And I'm also gonna make sure to eat enough and eat nutritious meals just to feel my best. I already worked out in the morning. I think it's important that I show you not only me studying, but also share what I do to prepare for the exam outside of studying, because in my opinion, that is sometimes even more important than the studying itself. At least that's what I've experienced. Definitely don't underestimate the importance of your physical and mental health, not only during exams, but in general. And because this is one of the most crucial times in my academic career, I guess you could say, I'm just being extra careful at the moment. It's 4 p.m. now, and I just did the last bit of revision. Obviously, I could always study more, but I think I'm fine as I am, especially because in the previous 2 exams that I already took, afterwards, I always told myself that I didn't actually have to study as much as I did, if that makes sense. So I'm just hoping it'll be the same way this time, especially because it's very much dependent on what kind of text and task I get, and I don't know that yet. There's not really a set guideline on what I have to know, what will definitely be part of the exam. So I'm just trusting my own abilities and trusting that there will be an assignment that I'm good at. At the end of the day, I would say another one of the most important things going into an exam is the mindset. So for me, there's like 3 pillars to performing well in an exam. Number 1 is obviously studying. Number 2, like I said, mental and physical condition. And number 3 is a positive mindset, which I guess might kind of belong to the mental condition, but I'm giving it its own point just to highlight its importance because it really is important. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe it helped you study along or just get some motivation for school or anything else that you're doing. I will definitely do more school content in the future, especially in the next 2 months where I'm studying for my last 2 finals. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to join me as I discover more of the joy of life